To end this, we're going to go over to the YWC Touchdown Pick'em League. And I got 11 wins. I went 11 for 16. But I am somehow in 6th place. So we're going to be looking for some foreseeable winners here. This week, we have a Super Bowl rematch, which is going to be the Sunday afternoon game on Fox. We have 2 Monday Night Football games on ESPN. We have a 4 and a 7 o'clock start, which is going to be a 1 o'clock and a 4 o'clock start. I think that's the reason why they bumped up Monday Night Raw. Honestly, in my opinion, I would have just kept it the same time to try and to make the show last longer than Monday Night Football, and then move it up the following weeks when there's only going to be one game. That honestly kind of surprised me. In years past, they did the 2 Monday night games on week 1 to kick off the season. I'm not sure why they did it week 2, but we're going to be picking Green Bay to beat Washington on Thursday. That's going to be the prime football game of the week. If you don't have Amazon Prime, I don't think you're trying. I mean, that's just the way it is. Like, who out there is still buying things off of Amazon and paying the $2.99 shipping and waiting the 5 days to receive them? Most of the stuff, honestly, it seems like if you don't get in 2 days, you get it faster, and you're not having to pay that shipping charge. One of the worst things I think grinds a lot of people's gears is paying for shipping on almost anything in the world these days because of Amazon. We're going to be looking at the Sunday games in the morning. We're going to take Cincinnati to beat Jacksonville. We're going to take the Cowboys to beat the Giants. We're going to take the Lions to beat the Bears. We're going to take the Rams to beat the Titans. It's going to be fun to see Cam Ward out there. We're going to take New England to beat the Dolphins. I'll tell you this much. If the Dolphins are really as bad as people say they are, Mike McDaniel, I will fly out to Miami and I will load up the U-Haul and I will drive you back to San Francisco. I would love to have you back. No hard feelings. It is what it is. I'm glad you got paid, but let's bring it back. Offensive coordinator, I would love to have you. I am still going to take the Niners over the Saints in what looks like it's going to be one hell of a game of backups playing on the offensive unit for the 49ers. I'm going to take the Bills to beat the Jets. I'll take the Steelers. God, I did not think that Aaron Rodgers still had that left in the tank. 4 passing touchdowns. I'll take the Steelers to beat Seattle. Seattle 0-2 to start the season. I apologize. The Ravens to rebound and beat the Browns. Browns got a lot of bad luck about their kicker because it's almost like they're saying that if he would have made the extra point, they would have won the game. They would have tied the game, and then they would have had to figure out where they go from there. It's almost like the Cleveland kicker, who I didn't know what his name is, got more headlines than Jake Moody did. And I'm like, do you guys even watch the Niners? Do you guys watch West Coast football? We'll take the Broncos to beat the Colts. We're going to take the Cardinals to beat the Panthers. The Cardinals going to be starting 2-0 to start the season if they win that game after beating the Saints week 1. Hopefully that's a little bit of a false flag out there. Super Bowl rematch, game of the week, 125. I think this honestly is the biggest game of the week. We'll take the Chiefs to beat the Eagles just out of spite, honestly, to tell you the truth. We're going to take the Vikings to beat the Falcons. That one's a little bit of a hard game for me to pick right there. First Monday night game, we're going to take the Bucks to beat the Texans. And then to close it out, we'll take the Chargers to beat the Raiders to close out Monday Night Football for week 2. So that's going to be everything out there. Hope everybody out there has a good week. You guys get some winners, and we'll see you guys down the road. Oh shoot, I gotta go over here and close the stream, dumbass.